Hey, what's going on, everyone? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here with Antonelli Softball. Today we're looking at another college hitter. We're looking at Warren here, who's got a ton of power, had an amazing career. And what I want to look at today is I want to look at a few things. First thing I want to look at is the position that she's in as she gets into leg lift here and as she's going to start to stride forward, okay? So what you're going to see is the things that stand out to me, and you're going to see this with most really good hitters, is that her hips are hinged back, okay? So she's pushed her hips back and she's gotten her chest over, all right? So she's in a really strong position where she's in her back hip, and now she's able to control her forward move or her stride, okay? When you get into this position, as you begin to stride forward, you're in control of your swing. You're in control of your move. You're not going to jump forward. You're not going to be out over your front side. You're not going to shift too early to your front leg and not be able to stay behind the ball. Okay? So when you're able to push your hips out and get into your back hip, you're now able to dictate when you get your foot down. All right? So you'll be on time much more. You'll be able to stay on off-speed pitches much more. All right? The opposite, what I see with a lot of young hitters, is they're very tall, they're very vertical. They don't get their hips hinged back and their chest over. Their spine angle is almost straight up and down. And now they leap forward or they fall forward into their front side. They're not able to control their weight as they make a stride towards the pitcher. All right? When you see really good hitters, elite hitters, you're going to see this type of positioning, okay? The other thing is, as she starts to move forward, she's pulling back right here. So for every click I move forward, I want to pull back. I want to use my back, and I want to think like I'm pulling back. It's the action of pulling back is almost like a rowing action, like you're going to start a lawnmower. It's more subtle than that, but that's the idea, is that you're going to use your back to pull back. Okay, you're going to try to get your elbow to be behind your hands. All right, so you can see you can't see her elbow here. They're behind her hands, and you're going to try to stay in that position as you're moving forward. All right, so that also helps you to control your forward move. All right, so I'm resisting. This is resisting my move forward. Okay, so almost every good hitter is going to do it. Okay. And it's a move that I don't see done a lot by youth players. Youth players get really lax with their upper body. A lot of them are taught to keep their elbow down, and so they're not really able to pull back as much. They're not able to use their back as much. So they're not able to resist this move. So not only do they get in poor posture, and they jump forward, they leap forward, their upper body doesn't help pull them back at all, doesn't help resist. So everything gets forward. The upper body starts to come forward too early. They get to their front leg way too early. The swing gets pushed downhill. It's an armsy swing. It's a lot of things just kind of fall apart because they never get into a good position. They don't get into good posture, and they don't pull back to resist that forward move. Okay, two huge parts of the swing. If you haven't seen our other videos, go and check them out. We go in depth on the pullback and why it's important. We go in depth on posture, why it's important to hinge your hips back and to get your chest over. So go and check all those videos out. But I want to show, a really good hitter, a super successful college hitter doing those things that we're talking about. Okay, really important to set your swing up to be launched. If you don't do this, it becomes really difficult to allow the swing to work the way you want it to. Okay, so hopefully this helps you out. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel. If you have questions, put it down there for me. Give it a thumbs up. Share the video with all your friends. All that good stuff. Check the description box. We've got a bunch of stuff in there as well that I think you'll enjoy. And that's all we got. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll talk to you later.